1957. Elvis Presley was not just a singer, he was a revolution. His voice, his moves, his charisma, everything about him set the world on fire. But at the very height of his fame, a small accident nearly silenced him forever. A dental cap, swallowed in an instant, almost ended the career of the king of rock and roll before it had even reached its peak. By 1957, Elvis Presley had become the most talked about figure in American entertainment. His films were box office sensations, his songs topped every chart. His performances drew crowds so loud they drowned out his voice. To the world, he was untouchable. But stardom often hides fragility. No one imagined that something as small as a tooth cap could put his entire future at risk. While filming Jailhouse Rock, Elvis wore a dental cap to maintain his flawless Hollywood image. But during a lighthearted moment on set, disaster struck. The cap loosened, slipped, and before he realized, Elvis had swallowed it. At first, it seemed like nothing. Then came the pain, sharp, piercing, deep in his chest. Doctors rushed to examine him. X-rays revealed the terrifying truth. The cap had lodged itself in his lung. The consequences were unthinkable. If it damaged his vocal cords, Elvis might never sing again. If it caused infection, it could take his life. For the young superstar, the crown of rock and roll hung by a thread. In a high-stakes procedure, surgeons moved quickly. Every second counted. Under the sterile glow of the operating room, they extracted the tooth cap that had nearly ended Elvis's life. Against all odds, the operation was a success. But the close call shook Elvis deeply. Fame had made him invincible in the eyes of millions, but now he knew how fragile his gift truly was. Elvis returned to work, but the scare lingered. The thought of losing his voice haunted him. Yet, instead of breaking him, it made him stronger. He pushed forward, more determined than ever to protect the gift that defined him. The near tragedy became a turning point, a reminder that even kings are human. In the end, Jailhouse Rock was not remembered for the accident, but for its brilliance. The film became a cultural landmark, and Elvis's performance cemented him as the king of rock and roll. The tooth cap incident faded into a curious footnote, overshadowed by a legacy that would outlive him and define an era.